Hey everybody, Eric M and Twins 28 here. We're going to have another vlog update. Before I get into some channel stuff, just want to talk about the music news that broke earlier today. The passing of rock icon Ozzy Osbourne. This coming off the heels of his farewell concert about 2 weeks ago. I wasn't a big Ozzy fan. I like some of Black Sabbath's music and a couple of Ozzy solo stuff. See You on the Other Side and Mama, I'm Coming Home. The two I like the most for obvious reasons. 10 years ago, this coming August, the death of my mom, those were heavy rotation for me. So they're special songs in my life. So my thoughts with the Osbourne family, Sharon and the kids, and all the fans around the world. Moving on, nothing new since my last vlog, which was 24 hours ago. Nothing new on the Twins, other than they moved on to play the Dodgers after losing 2 of 3 to the lowly Rockies. And of course, Murder's Row. We have to face the Dodgers' best pitchers. We had Ohtani last night, which we lost. Yamamoto tonight, which we're actually kicking their butt tonight. And we got Glasnow tomorrow. So, Dodgers haven't been as good as, they are usually. But it's the Twins. The way they've been playing lately. I wouldn't be surprised if they got swept in Los Angeles, but they're looking good tonight against Yamamoto, which we'll see. Which brings me to my next thing about the Twins, and that's my MLB The Show 23 for my 2025 rostered Minnesota Twins. I've been wanting to get back into doing that and finishing that series, but I've been so busy with other things that I decided that the next episode is just going to be, instead of doing episode by episode, like I've been doing for franchise, I'm going to turn it into a rebuild. We're going to try and rebuild the Twins and see how many seasons it takes us out of 3 to get them their first title since 1991. I want to end the series. I don't want to I just don't want to be done with it because I'm sick of it, or I get distracted and do something else, or a new title comes out. I want to actually do something. Will you please be quiet? I'm trying to record here. Thank you. Kids. So, next episode of MLB The Show 23 for the 2025 Twins. We're going to switch it to a rebuild. We're going to sim ahead to the draft, All-Star break, trades, see how this year's Twins do, see if we get to the World Series or not, and then we'll see how many times we can win it, or win it at all, before we're done with 3 seasons. So the end of the 2027 season, in the next episode, we'll see how we do for that. WWE 2K24 Lockdown is done. It is uploaded. I just have to release it to you guys. It was a good event. There are some unification matches. There are some titles that did not get unified and won't be unified until probably New Year's Revolution or the Rumble. I originally was going to unify the WCW and World Heavyweight titles at Vengeance, but I chose not to because there's some superstars I want to face the current champions. I won't say who because I don't want to spoil Lockdown, which hasn't been released yet. So the world title and WCW title will not be unified at Vengeance, will not be unified at Lockdown, and will not be unified at November's Survivor Series. And speaking of Survivor Series, I already have one match in mind, and that'll be the World Heavyweight title will be on the line inside Elimination Chamber. And if you recall, the Elimination Chamber, I believe, came to fruition in 2003. And that was the year that Shawn Michaels won the world title inside the Elimination Chamber. So I'm going to do a similar thing where the World Heavyweight Champion defends his title inside Elimination Chamber at Survivor Series. WCW title will be on the line, but it won't be an Elimination Chamber. It will be just a different match. I don't know who those will be yet. Once we get through Lockdown and then a Vengeance, then I'll figure out, okay, who's going to be in those matches. I don't want to spoil if... Alright, so you guys know, after watching SummerSlam, Triple H and Shawn Michaels held their respective titles. So that's who they are, who the champs are going into Lockdown. I won't say who the champion is coming out of Lockdown into Vengeance because I don't want to spoil it, but whomever the champion is will be defending their titles at Survivor Series, and I haven't decided yet when I'm going to unify those two titles. Those will be the last two titles to get unified. I can confirm to you that at Lockdown, the Grand Prix champion and the European Championship will be unified. Both tag team titles, the WCW tag team titles and the World Tag Team titles will be unified. The Divas and the Women's Championship will be unified, and the Intercontinental and U.S. title will be unified as well. And back to SummerSlam, I can't believe there was a title belt I forgot to book, and it was the U.S. Championship. And of course, Hogan is the champ, and I'm like, oh shit, I forgot to. So, good thing I'm going back and decided to continue the series at least until WrestleMania. So, you know, but yeah, oops on me. So, I haven't started work on recording Vengeance yet. I have started work on it as far as got the matches planned for it. It's in my Google spreadsheet. I just don't have it set up. Ooh, excuse me. I don't have it set up and recorded on W2K24 yet, but that's coming soon. But look out for that. And then other than that, nothing else happening yet. Power and Revolution, haven't touched that since the last time I talked about it, last episode. Still gonna God and Spy it, I think, just to get everybody back in the corners because I was a noops and I didn't mean to do that. Start war with Russia. I just wanted to let people know I'm supporting Ukraine, but oops. So other than that, I think that's it. So yeah, so MLB The Show 23, I'm going to continue that, but it's going to be just a rebuild and from this point forward, just so we can stop it and put a bow on it. Eventually, I do want to play a franchise again when I get my hands on the next version of the game, the current version. And I'm actually thinking of doing a different franchise besides Twins. I've always liked the Cubs. I was happy when they won it in the 2016, I think it was. So I really like the Cubs, and I love Wrigley Field. It's on top of my Mount Rushmore and my bucket list of baseball things I want to do. I want to go see a game at Wrigley Field. That's number one stadium I want to visit right now. The other team I thought about doing, which would be a handful, is the Rockies. And of course, that would be interesting because they're one of the worst teams in baseball. That'd be a fun rebuild to do. Bring them from absolute worst to the best. And of course, the purple, ties to the Vikings and all that. That'd be kind of cool. And Coors Field in general is a cool place. I wouldn't mind doing that. They're on my top 10 as far as stadiums I'd like to visit too. Or I was thinking of doing a relocation franchise where I buy the team, relocate them, and then go from there. I was thinking that would be kind of cool. Maybe relocating a team to Montreal to bring the Expos back, or doing one of the other teams I brought up over the years and doing a relocation franchise of that. That'd be cool too. Something different besides the Twins. So that won't be coming though until I get a more recent title of MLB The Show. But I'm going to definitely get the Twins done here. Hopefully we can win a championship. Hopefully go win multiple championships. So I'm going to start shooting that soon and getting that out of there. But that's it for now. Just want to do a quick thing on some of the things I want to do for the channel. And of course, my condolences to Ozzy Osbourne's family, the fans. And until next time, peace out.